Welcome to Symbolic Minds, everyone. Today's topic is the planet Earth really a prison? Let's think about that. Is the planet Earth really a prison? Thinking about our borders and our boundaries, our atmosphere. We can't go there. We can't breathe outside our atmosphere. A lot of people think our atmosphere is just when you enter space, but actually it's not. Our atmosphere goes as far as a little bit past the moon. Is the planet Earth really a prison to the rest of the universes and the rest of the world? The world that we know it is just whatever's in our universe. But it's a known fact that people have seen spaceships that come from outside of our universe. They can travel here, we can't travel there. We don't even know where they come from. Is the planet Earth really a prison? We got water here, but we can't hold our breath under there. I mean, we can hold our breath under there, but why? We can't go to the deep, without equipment and none of that. We can't survive down there. Lately, it's been sightings of UFO activity going straight into our oceans because they know we can't go there. We can't leave. We can't leave out of this universe. We don't have the technology. But I noticed since our technology have been growing, it's been more and more sightings of other species on this planet. Whether you believe it or not, it's just been a lot more activity above our heads. If you're thinking about the 8 million or so, 8 million or more species on this planet, all the other species besides us humans feed on each other. Feed on each other. Just to cure our appetite to a miserable existence of the rest of their lives. Think about it. You on this earth, man. You experiencing nothing but pain, especially as you get older. It's just pain and suffering. Happiness and joy is more than likely came from when some kind of pain have subsided or reduced or was eliminated altogether. Think about it. It's just painful being on this earth. Earth is really a prison. All through mankind, if you think about it, you got a short lifespan. You have most of the time in your life it's just pain and suffering. When are you ever really happy? You can be in a marriage with kids and the happiest relationship. There's always some kind of pain that's gonna come. Through the kids, through the family, or some kind of something, man, it's just pain. You think if you believe in heaven or hell, you think when you go to heaven there's no pain, right? Some people have said that. It's just pain. Our body depreciates, our mind depreciates, everything depreciates as long as you live on this planet. Everything dies. This is like a prison. Lately, people have been trying to reach a level of enlightenment. You see a lot of groups now, you see a lot of posts on social media, and people trying to enlighten themselves to a higher self. And I think the more people have been picking that up, And you see how strange the world has gotten. It's just strange. Uh, I put a post up on my Instagram and my Facebook about the Adidas transgender commercial. Two people liked it. Two people liked it on both networks. I ain't gonna say people don't want to mess with the issue or people scared to mess with the issue, but this is what I mean about the, humanity and pain. Like certain times that we condition, like if you watch the news every day and you see some shit on the news that you're like, oh, it wasn't too bad today, because we condition to see horrendous shit happen. Think about the racism. Some people call black savages because the way we carry ourselves without aggressiveness. We so aggressive, and you know we have a savage DNA upon us. It ain't that. It's just that our threshold of pain is a lot higher than everybody else's because look at all the shit they send us through. Yeah, we savages. To you, but not to us. We normal. So now you see a lot of racism like it's going backwards. We're going back to the 40s and 50s, to the lynchings and all of that. People trying to, it's been people, you know, stuff going on in the news where people have been hanging people. It's just going backwards. See, it's come from a level of enlightenment that we, in our melanin, in our strength, that they fear. You know what I'm saying? Not to get off the subject about the planet Earth being a prison, but I'm just trying to put some examples out there. When you see animals in the wild, in the jungle, they don't stand a chance. People, they can't even protect their young when they're born before something come and want to eat it. And you know what's more amazing? Life expectancy in the jungle is a lot higher than what it is in the ocean. It's shit down in that ocean, bruh. It's alien shit down there, and we're gonna start seeing it. In the near future, you're gonna see some shit come out that ocean. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is that? They already got structures down there now, up on the rivers. That's made out of rock. That has openings. And you can see them from the Google Earth, and they don't know what it is. It's just so much shit going on in this world and on this planet, bro. And I've asked us all to stay prayed up, bro. Stay enlightened into a higher purpose of self, man, because, man, there's some weird shit going on this planet. This planet is nothing but pain. Man, when you die and they can record your level, your percentage of happiness and all the time that you live, man, it ain't gonna be nothing. It's not gonna be nothing compared to your pain. Think about it. This whole planet is a prison. You got a magnetic field around it. That's our gate. You know what I mean? We don't have the technology to go beyond certain areas, but other species do. They come here. You have to question humanity. Is this really hell on earth? Are we in hell right now? Think about it. Think about it, bruh. Look at my example. Life plus 5 years without parole for a drug conspiracy. Conspiracy meaning I got caught with no physical drugs. But uh, you got people that do heinous crimes and murder and get 12, 13, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 years. This is a prison. Although I went to prison on this earth, we all in prison on this earth. We all in prison. And I'm trying to enlighten myself into a higher purpose of me. I advise y'all to do the same. When I leave out the house, man, I leave out the house, man, I have an appreciation for everything to find happiness. You ever hear somebody you've been known your whole life, and y'all have a falling out? It's none of y'all fault. That's part of the cycles on this earth, man, the pain cycles that we must go through. It's just like in the wild when you see a lion cub challenge his own dead for the pride. We'll kill him for the pride. I'm not the smartest dude in the world, and I'm up here talking. And I've read some books. It don't make me knowledgeable, but I read some books that I believed in. And one of the books that I read was the Lost Chronicles of Judas Iscariot. See, Judas was Jesus' most intelligent disciple. When Jesus was saying stuff, them disciples didn't know what man, it was riddle me this, riddle me that with them disciples. But Judas knew. And when you read that book, Judas said it was several gods that had territories, universal territories. So it was more than one God that governed certain universes. And he broke down the numbers, and all the numbers lined up with the 7 and the 13. Everything was just like, it just blows your mind. Have you ever had a sense of deja vu that scared you? Like I've been here before, but I know I haven't. I have. I'm doing this video today to let y'all know the things I think about. I'm 54 years old, bro, and still can't swim. My fear of deep water and stuff like that, man, I don't know how people go in the ocean and swim, not knowing what's under them. Like, I ain't talking about sharks and whatever to be out there. It's more weirder, deadly shit than sharks in the water. I'm scared to death of the ocean, bro. I'm scared to death. I've been on boats. I've been out there in it. I remember I was drunk. Me and Sean was out there and I was drunk. We on a little kayak and he turned it over. Luckily I had a life jacket on. I couldn't swim to get back to the shore. We was way out there. So the little kayak it was turned over in the water. I lost the pedals and all that. So I had to think fast. So I went and put my arms over the back of the kayak and kick my way back using that to get back. The whole time, I'm thinking something gonna bite me. I ain't even worried about the shark. I'm thinking something else something alien, what's gonna get, like sting me or something, and I was gonna have some kind of weird reaction to it or something. That's what I think about. You got plants and shit down there in the bottom in them oceans that a lot of fish will be swimming by it and the plant just eat them. Like serious, like a horror movie. They find this shit down there. They pulling shit up out of there. They talking about this and that, but they don't really know what it is. It's alien, big ass shit. Somebody didn't caught. This the shit I think about. Are y'all here with me? Because I want somebody to think like me and kind of help me figure some of this shit out on this earth. Like, why am I black? Why am I a black man on this earth? Why I gotta watch all my black people just be oppressed and challenged in everything they do? Is this our curse? Is this our hell? To be put on this earth and have to go through everything that black people have gone through? I mean, why is it? I never thought I would have any kind of racism in me. When I see a white person or a person that's not black, I give them the benefit of the doubt on racism. I got friends who can't stand, because of all the oppression, they can't stand nobody else. I remember my grandfather, man, Manuel Porter, man. My grandmother had remarried, and I called him my grandfather too. He was he was living in Alabama and the biggest racist I ever met. We'd be in a car on the highway. I didn't know what was going on. I'm a young kid, 15, 16 years old. And I hear my grandmother say, "Stop that shit." So when Manuel be driving on the highway, every time like a white person they come behind him and go and try to pass him, he'll speed up. He didn't want no white people passing him. He just getting angry. And I was like, damn, man, I was a young kid, and I was like, man, that's an illness. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just driving, like, let's get home safe. Like, why is you mad because a white person passed you, bro? Is it that bad? Now, mind you, I don't know what he been through in his life, because mind you, he was a lot older, probably born in the 40s, in the 30s. You know what I'm saying? So he's probably seen some shit. I remember, man, we go to Piggly Wiggly. That was a grocery store in Alabama. And we was in the bean aisle. So he was looking for the black beans, right? The black bean was way down there on the first shelf, damn near on the ground, right there. He was like, why they got to put the black beans all the way on the bottom? Man, I looked at this motherfucker, man. I was like, man, God, granddad, man. I was like, seriously? It's just a can of beans, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't mean to be laughing at. I mean, it's funny to me, but think about this. Think about the thing that's going on this planet. Black, white, or whatever. Think about all the harvesting and the organ selling and the sex trafficking, all the missing people, bruh. There's not. You turn to the news and it's not on there. It's not on there. Like I said, I did a post about the Adidas commercial. They conditioning people not to say nothing about certain shit. And to me, that's you trying to tell me you trying to tell me that God made mistakes. I ain't gonna let nobody tell me that. Back in the day, man, when people was following Jesus and all that, and it was certain organization that made them renounce they beliefs, or they would kill them. And a lot of people just died and wouldn't do it. So they might not have that going on right now, but God know that you've been asked the question of, do God exist? And when you back down from uh, anything like transgender people, men competing against women in sports, like, nigga, how the fuck y'all ain't nobody can see this a problem, bruh? All the things that women got to go through with equality on this earth. Who passed rules that men can compete against them? Cause they still men. I don't want to hear nothing about they a woman now. He still got his joint. He still got a dick. Like, come on, bruh. Man, if I ever did anything to hurt anybody that watch this channel to know me and feel a certain way about me or something I did, man, I deeply apologize. And I really want your forgiveness. Because I want you to be enlightened with me, man. I want us to take this thing to a whole, let's lead this earth, man, and with a train of enlightenment, man, where we feel safe. I don't feel safe. Health elements, uh, health issues, crime, heinous crimes. That's what we conditioned to living with. Like, why? Why? Yeah, this earth is a prison. Maybe we did something in a previous life, and we had to come here. Some people say when you be reincarnated, that means you got unfinished business. Why we can't just read books and try to get knowledge of things that enlighten us to a higher cause of ourselves? We got molecules in our body that's trained to survive on this earth, like a food chain. When you see those animals, man, that go and kill other animals for survival and stuff like that, man, we eat those animals. We consume it. Man, today is a sad day for me. I'm realizing that we live in a world, man, that this ain't life. The wind is blowing out right now. I can smell the wind. You know what I mean? It may be some people in the other realms of something else that wish they could smell this wind. Or they can touch or they can feel or whatever. But they may wish that, but to me, this ain't life. To me, this ain't life. I want to live a life where I don't have to feel like I have to protect my family or protect myself. want to live in a world where I'm not judged for my mistakes. Because the mistakes I made because of the small level of enlightenment that I do have, the mistakes I make, it's not going to hurt nobody else but me. I don't really make mistakes that hurt people, other people. There's been all kind of people that got theories on this planet. And a lot of people and a lot of books that I've read, a lot of people believe that this planet is prison. And if you think about it, no human has been outside of this atmosphere. It's like it's a big wall around the whole earth. As soon as they try to create something to travel and send stuff to Mars and stuff like that, we start seeing all these UFOs everywhere, camping out on the earth. I did a video and I was like, man, why wouldn't they come out and just say it's UFOs, it's other life forms? Because they can't. It's people in prison right now that did heinous crimes and they said they don't remember doing it. Maybe it wasn't them that did it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it wasn't them that did it. They could have physically did it, but maybe some took control of their bodies and their minds. We all have to get together, man, and just manifest enlightenment. That's the only thing. We don't have to manifest a new car, new house, money, all kind of shit to go with this messed up world. We need enlightenment for the beyond. We need to enlighten ourselves for the beyond. It's people on this earth that can move things with their mind. It's people on this earth got certain powers that other humans don't have. It's in a facility somewhere. And not only in facilities, people just don't show their powers. Why we only can use a small part of our brain? Why are we limited? It's prison. Answer that. Why would God make this body? I got a whole brain up here, but I can only use 10% of it, or whatever the percentage is. Why is that? Why? I got a whole brain. You only tell me I can use 10%? It's present. Man, please like, comment, hit the subscribe button, share. Please share. I promise you, man, it's going to be a good-ass channel. Man, we're going to talk about some of everything. And I'm going to cross boundaries, man, that people ain't going to cross. I'm going to hit spots that need to be hit. So do me a favor and share this video. Symbolic minds, please come. Think like us. Please comment, like, and share. Thank y'all. Have a nice day.